Hey everybody, I'm Ace of Garlic Breads, but you can call me Ace or Athena. If you're new, please consider subscribing if you like art content and random ramblings, because that is what I think I might try posting now, but I don't know yet. I'm still trying to get a hang of this. So, today. Today I will be doing the Tiger Siblings Mom's Christmas prompts. She posted these onto Instagram, and I will be linking her YouTube channel and Instagram account in the description below. So please go check her out. Really cute art and really fun. So, just a quick disclaimer before I get into all the other prompts. I didn't do day 5 because personally I am not a religious person. And so, this is day 1. This is snow, the prompt snow. And as you can see, this prompt took me a bit to come up with a basic idea for. For the longest time, I tried to make it a Percy and Ari drawing. Oh, sorry. I tried to make it a Percy and Ari drawing. Don't worry, I will be getting more into them in a bit. But I just couldn't get it right. So I just scrapped them and went with other OCs. These OCs are Olivia, Anne, Eric, Andrew, and Alan Parker Alberts. Once I chose to do them, the rest of it just sort of came together. The twins, Anne and Eric, are building a snowman. Little Andrew is just playing with his pile of snow. And Olivia is showing Alan his first snow. These OCs are part of my Wacko's Wish AU, which I can get into in a future video. Just let me know in the comments if you want to see me go into a video or a few about this specific AU and what goes on in it. So basically, the background was really fun on this one. For all these prompts, I tried my best to do cool backgrounds and like put more detail into them than my usual. Like even for my Halloween prompts, I didn't do too many really backgrounds, like big backgrounds, but for this one I tried my best to do that. So this is the final drawing and on to day 2, which is decorating. This prompt, I did my OCs, the Albert siblings, which you'll remember that the last prompt had the last name Alberts. This is their dad's family. So, and there's Vivian Remus, who is the last prompt's father, Ari, Sunny, Dominic, and Daisy. These group is these guys are also part of my Wacko's Wish AU, as you heard me mention just now. Ari has the most prominent role in this AU, in that AU, which I can go into more detail with. Again, let me know in the description, in the comments. And the main idea for this drawing is that the siblings are decorating their farmhouse when their parents are running errands for Christmas because they all have their own little jobs, but they thought, hey, let's decorate the house together. So Remus, Dominic, and Daisy are putting lights up. Ari is doing garland on the railings. Vivian is putting up wreaths around the house on some of the windows and the doors, and then we'll probably help with garlands and that sort of thing. I don't know. And Sunny is directing everything. I really enjoyed doing the background on this one, though I did have some trouble with the outer wall color. But as you can see, I got to it eventually. Each of their outfits was really fun to come up with. Ari's was the easiest because I had already drawn her in winter wear a few times. Dominic was, I feel, the hardest because since he's missing an arm, needed a way to find I needed to find a way to style his coat so it didn't look weird, and yeah, that is basically it. This is the finished art, and now on to day 3. Continuing on my Wacko's Wish AU characters, we have Amy, Olivia, and Eric. But joining them are the Warner siblings. This one was another I sort of struggled with, mostly with the background and the general composition of it. But I eventually came up with something in this. Olivia is helping her mom, Amy, bake cookies, and her siblings and cousins are all not so patiently waiting for them. When I say cousins, I mean the Warner trio. In this AU, Ari and her partner Percy have adopted the Warners, and since Ari is Remus's sister, and that would make them uh, Olivia's cousins because Olivia and Remus are father-daughter, and that would also include all of Olivia's siblings. Yeah, they would be cousins. And the background specifically, I made sure to choose colors that weren't beige and boring because personally, I absolutely despise that. Like, not even my house has that, and I don't even make any design choices. Um, I gave them colorfuls, and I love it. Like, I don't, not to say that if you have a neutral house, you're bad or anything. It's just not to my specific tastes. But yeah, that is day 3 finished. Day 4, the prompt was mistletoe. And for this one, I really like it had how it came out. And for this one, I drew my by far my favorite OC couple. So it's Percy and Ari. You may remember me mentioning them in previous things, but this one is just them two together. This is one of the only prompts where I have this is one of the prompts with the least amount of characters. I have a lot in all of the rest. um they're just sort of bantering and just being adorable. And for this is important context, Percy is a spellcaster, which means, shocker, he's magic and he uses it to play with their kids, make people laugh. And here he's using it to hang mistletoe over him and Ari. And Ari, knowing her partner, makes a sarcastic remark. Obviously, she does kiss him after making said remark, because they're adorable. And there's nothing interesting to say about the background on this one that I. And day 6, onto that. And the prompt was cozy. Going right into day 6, this is a whole new AU. For the rest of the prompts, it is my future AU, which I have a whole Tumblr blog for, which I will link in the description. It is in my link tree, which will always be in the description of these videos. So this one is the only prompt where I did one singular character. This is my OC Abby, who is the daughter of Yakko. And if you want me to go in depth for this AU, please again let me know in the description and I will put something together. I really enjoy doing the background of this one with all the plushies and the pillows, the blankets, and the whole sort of thing was really fun to draw. I wanted to add references to other characters I like you can see that there is a Kermit the Frog, a Winnie the Pooh. I tried to draw Tigger from memory and I failed miserably. I feel so bad because he was always my favorite. Yeah. I made sure to have lots of colors because it's adorable. She's in like this little fort and onto the character herself. So Abby is just drawing something in her sketchbook by the light of her lantern. I gave her a little snowman sweater so we can be still on the theme for like Christmas and winter, and this was just really fun to draw and really cute. And that covers it for day 6. So, day 7, lights. Penultimate day. And today's prompt has my AU version of Yakko and Abby walking through the park looking at the lights. But enough about that, onto the characters. Sorry. I made sure to give them winter gear and I made sure to make it bright colors specifically on Abby because what you're supposed to do with your kids is you're supposed to give them brighter colors in especially in the winter because it's really dark out. So especially if they're like crossing any roads, they're easy to spot, so they don't get hurt. It's also just cute. And bright colors are awesome and amazing and definitely Abby's thing. I like to dress her in purples with yellow accents because I like that color combo. And for Yakko, I gave him brown with purple accents with some gold and that sort of thing. It's really cute. And like the background, I did what I kind of remembered from seeing light displays like that. But the rest is pretty simple. At the very back, there's a city skyline, and there's some trees with lights hanging in between them, and basically just cage light displays like the snowman, a deer, and I really like how he did the lights. Basically, it's really, and that covers day 7. And finally, day 8, which is Christmas. This is the final day, and for this, I used a model living room that I made in The Sims 4 because I saw people suggest that for background practice. The items I used were mainly from Tiny Living, Paranormal Stuff, Snowy Escape, and Seasons, and obviously also the base game. For the characters, I did my older versions of Yakko, Wacko, and Dot, and then obviously Abby because she is basically the main character. Not exactly, there's not a defined main character, but she is my OC for this AU and amazing to draw and really fun. It's Christmas morning. Abby is opening her gift from Wacko and Dot, who own a clothing company, and it's a little princess dress. Onto their outfits, I tried to include like either flannel or plaid, bleh, like plaid, because I put a poll on my Instagram story on what I should give Abby as an outfit, and everyone unanimously voted for a plaid dress and a star sweater, which, as you can see, I gave her. So I'll have everything, like, basically, yeah. For Dot, I used muted pastels, which I normally use for in this AU because they're really pretty and they fit her, I think, personally. And for Wacko, I replaced the usual toque with a Santa hat. For those who don't know, a toque is what you Americans call a beanie, but it's a toque because I'm Canadian. I'm going to call it a toque because that's what it is. And I want those pants really bad. They look amazing, and oh, they definitely have pockets. And fun fact, I actually own the sweater I gave them because why not? And for Yakko, I just gave him those classic red flannel pants. And finally, on to the background. I used a lot of the same colors I did in the Sims model because honestly, I just really liked them. No, right here, right now, it's great. I highly suggest using The Sims. The base game is free, I think. And it's good for backgrounds. I might use this in the future. But that is my drawing prompts. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would like to wish all who celebrate a Merry Christmas and a Merry Monday to those who don't. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to comment if you want me to make explanatory videos for my AUs. And again, a final thank you to the Tiger Siblings mom for putting this together. See you in my next video. But until then, remember, reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram. Bye, gold. Bye.